tired with this where I'm going back to my Lord.
people told you are wicked, we now believe it. Now you are proving yourself. Give the people chance, greedy hunter. Right now.
You are coming to the U.S. You suck the ambassador. I don't want to go and I don't want to give you the say. Now he will tell you. You're who get more to talk. You don't talk. Now he will tell you that you're coming to the U.S. You're not supposed to sack the ambassador until you go back. Now he will tell you. No, I will not tell you. No. Now he will tell you. Now he will tell you that you're not supposed to tell the foreign minister girlfriend and private to the permanent mission. Knowing that you're not Thomas Weah. No. Now he will tell you. I will not tell you. No. Now he will tell you. Now he will tell you that using that way. Says to handle nothing about diplomacy. No foreign policy experience. Because you have to foot that. Now he will tell you. No. I will not tell you. No. Now he will tell you. Now he will tell you that your government is weakening day by day. You can't see it. Now he will tell you. No. I will not tell you. No. Now he will tell you. Now he will tell you that your people are sent. Ask you to investigate them. After you have told the whole country, you will investigate them. They beg you to investigate them. Let me tell you to investigate them before you do it now. Now he will tell you. Mr. President, I never told you to fire the ambassador 2 days before you arrived. Wanted to make you look awkward. So, whoever decide now, you give money to the text. Because you and I know that ambassador content will not be alive. You will be over your own. And the people you coming with, most of them don't know the U.S. Now he will tell you. No, I will not tell you. No. Now he will tell you. 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 You will be over your own. No, I will not tell you. No. Now he will tell you.
Did you say the mayor mischaracterize it and call it what? He should feel. His knees should be wobbling. He should be scared. I owe him no explanation. I owe him no apologies. I don't expect him to be happy that Liberians are tired of suffering and want to express it. You expect Jefferson Koji to be happy? Those who have privileges and are abusing power are afraid when people want to speak to such abuses. But let me tell you what is worse. What leads to chaos is when people don't exercise that right to express themselves. That is what is troubling for democracy. I don't need Koji to tell me how to organize a peaceful rally. He has no pedigree. He has no experience, no capacity to tell anybody that just named here how to organize a peaceful rally. What he has proven he has is a capacity to disrupt. And I dare him on that day. I dare him, read it and report it and let him hear me clearly. There's a reason they are afraid of me. Tell that little boy there will be a rally, a peaceful rally on December 17th. And he has no capacity to threaten anyone or disrupt it. I dare him. Is it the mayor mischaracterize it and call it what? He should feel. His knees should be wobbling. He should be scared. I owe him. So I want to thank Mr. Judy Wisner, a member of the Unity Party, who supports, also a member of Team Comics, for that statement. And I want to thank you, members of the press, for being here. I want to thank the Liberian people for their support, for their patience, for their understanding. I will be brief, which is uncharacteristic. Last night was intended to intimidate and to frighten me. Last night was intended to send a notice of fear. This government is scared. This government is worried. You know, when we were kids, when you do wrong and you know your parents home waiting.
Add something on Lofa County Road.
Yesterday, I was living evidence on Carrasco in Bosnia, in Pesel, on Revertige, in Quadra to watch football game. And I don't think Carrasco can look at money, personal money, Pesel on our country money and sporting.
So what's your own advice to you? Because you are a CDCian and I see your ID card. What's your advice to the president? You stay your president.
My advice to the president is he should stay strong for 2023 because we are going there. We need to take him from there. Yeah, he should stay strong. So I mean, he ain't just on our side and support his son and stay there. Out there, in our country.
All right, thanks for talking to me. Say your name again.
Joseph Brown Jr.
All right, Joseph. Okay, it's just re-election. But somebody will say you guys are always thinking about re-election. Hello and welcome to Spawn TV live from the Capital Bypass here in Monrovia. And I'm standing right here across the road, just so you know exactly what is happening here. And we can see from across there, we have supporters of ANC and that of the CDC. They are here, and we've just seen people chanting. So you can see some saying that Louis Brown is Zogo, and that is why it's actually here. So if you're watching our Spawn TV, we're right here, and there you can see the Voice of Liberia radio station here, located on the Capital Bypass. So you can see that Louis Brown, former information minister, now a member of the ANC, come here for an interview. And then this place has been besieged by supporters believed to be from the CDC and the ANC. So currently we see the Liberian National Police have just come in. My name is Emmanuel Kotu, so if you are out there, this is what it is like at this moment. So the Liberian National Police have just arrived on the scene, and they are trying to calm the situation at this point. So we have people saying, so we can see here, let me just show you, this is what it is right now. The Liberian National Police has come because supporters from the CDC and out of ANC, some other folks from the CDC are calling Louis Brown as well, while the others are saying if your mind didn't burn you, you should come and touch Louis Brown. So there's a situation, and currently we have the Liberian National Police responding to the scene, and they're trying to clear the area so that Louis Brown, former information minister, will actually leave. I mean, just where he is currently being held on the hostage here. So we have the Liberian National Police that have come in, and then they've come here now trying to calm the situation. Earlier on, we had supporters of the CDC. People believed to be from the CDC, and also others believed to be from the ANC. They have come here, and they've come to say they were here to actually, boo and also attack Louis Brown, supposedly, and other group as well from the ANC also brought their men here. And at this point, we have few members of the Liberian National Police that have come here. So this is Spoon TV live from Capital Bypass. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. At this point, the Liberian National Police have managed to pull the above crowd away as they await for Louis Brown to leave the radio station to come out. Remember, the ANC has been planning to go for a protest of the SKD. And at this point, Louis Brown has always made mention of the fact that he said the Liberians are suffering and there is a need for them to be rescued from the hands of the president. And this is not going down well with some supporters believed to be from the CDC. And then also, so for that reason, those guys gathered here and started abusing and using words. And they are saying that Louis Brown is a thief. And in fact, Louis Brown should not be, does not have any moral right to stand here to actually, speak about suffering in Liberia. And so for this reason, you had a two group, and they have been cleared away right now by the Liberian National Police. And they are going, and they are currently, you can see that in that shot, they have been cleared at this point. So we stay looking up here. Those of you following us live on Spoon TV, and we right here at the Capital Bypass at this point. So this is exactly what is going on here. And this group has been cleared by the Liberian National Police. And they were saying that once Louis Brown come outside, he was going to be dealt with. And then the other group from the ANC are saying that they're also going to be protecting their men, who is Louis Brown. And so there was two opposing forces here that nearly led to a serious clash here. Currently, the Liberian National Police have managed to push them away. They have gone across the road around the Dunkin' gas station. And while we seeing other guys are coming around saying, chanting, Louis Brown is a thief, or Liberian way they can say, Louis Brown are rose. So here we have it. The Liberian National Police now trying to clear up the entire street so that you can have vehicular movement at this point. So we're trying to see if we can lay eye on the Louis Brown as well, who is still being held in the radio station here, a station called the Voice of Liberia, owned by Liberian journalist Sheikh Sharif. At this point, we are here. So keep following us on TV Live. We just saw the pickup of the Liberian National Police that came in and cleared the crowd at this point. So we stay looking forward to seeing Louis Brown coming out from the radio station, the Voice of Liberia. So stay tuned. We are here to make sure we bring you every happening. Currently, Louis Brown is on the radio talk show. And so upon hearing his voice on the radio, like I said, supporters believed to be from the CDC came out there and started chanting slogan, Louis Brown is a role, and they have to get him out of this place. And also we saw a group of boys or young guys from believed to be from the ANC also coming in with the mind of protecting their partisan Louis Brown. So this is why it is right here. This is Spoon TV live from the Capital Bypass. We are bringing you all of the information that you need to know from this part of Liberia. Thankfully, the intervention of the Liberian National Police has brought a little calm here, but we are still looking forward to seeing whether Louis Brown, who is the former minister under the Chancellor government and that of the Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and he's still been out there on the show. And we see another group across. I don't know why they still want to come here, but the Liberian Riot Police have also arrived on the scene, and they are making sure that the whole place is clear at this point so that when Louis Brown comes out, he will go home safely. So keep watching Spoon TV Live. My name is Emmanuel Kotu, and we are here to bring you every action from Liberia. Okay, so stay tuned. Don't touch it. We're right here, and we're being joined by a couple of media colleagues. My media colleague here. I'm also here along with Sylvester Weah, and we are still looking forward. And we are expecting Louis Brown, who has come here to appear on the Voice of Liberia popular show hosted by Sheku Sharif. And at this point, we're just here to see exactly what is going to be happening here. So keep focusing on us. And you can see here from this point, we stay here just to show you. And this morning, we understand there was a serious issue with the Voice of Liberia. And so we are here, stay making sure we bring you information regarding this particular situation that is unfolding here on the capital bypass. And we are still trying to see if we can get some of these people on camera. But at this point, I'm kind of like trying to just stay a little bit in the where the Liberian National Police is at this point. My colleagues are going across there. So I've been advised we have to be very careful. This guy will be throwing stones, and we are looking forward. Let's see across there, and so yeah, the police are now moving out to clear the side, and everybody is running. Everybody is running. All right, so everybody being cleared from here. And some are saying to live here. All right. So there you have it. So we're trying to see if we can have a picture of Louis Brown. So therefore, you see Louis Brown is being escorted, and you have supporters from the ANC there along with Louis Brown. So Louis Brown is in.
That's my work carrier car.
Louis Brown is already in the car.
Get the truck.
Yeah. So this Figo, and he's been, and they are throwing stone at this point. So you got to be careful, my colleague. Yeah. So yeah, this car, and you can see they are throwing stone at us here. Those of us who are here, so we're just trying to get away from the stone that have been thrown.
Okay.
So
So he left the scene already.
so Louis Brown has left already. So let me see what happened to you. Damn, no, I know. What happened? Who be you?
Why tell the police?
And I even want to start across the road. Why they must be like this? That the person, why does she be like this?
Patrick.
I cross the road. She cross the car. Why does she be like this? There's a girl that she stay across the road.
Do you live in the environment?
I live in Russell community.
You live where?
Russell community. That's it. What's the address? We study Russell community.
So can we see where you are hit, please? So what's your name?
I've been so.
I've been what?
I've been so. S-O-E, so.
Okay, I've been thanks for talking to us. I'm sure that so Liberian National Police is watching. They're coming.
Were you not one of those that was throwing stones?
No. I did not to the police. I speak to them, brother.
So we have police out there. You can go and complete to them, right? We have police out there.
Very well.
Thank you. So this is Spoon TV live from here. Thankfully, none of the journalists.
Because I'm speaking behalf of the Maryland women, the Southeastern women. Jerry Mother. I'm standing here speaking behalf of every one of us. Anybody not equated it. I'm calling it out for a second. I'm a teacher. I get that connect a brand and play general ticket. Relative on honey, I get you go to Baku. And you know. The time we from what you are not to do when you are not real. I think I can walk. I want a deal. I do a deal. I want a deal. I wear a deal. I get a deal. Just patio.
Okay, so that was the voice of the representatives speaking on behalf of the entire world.
Thank you very much. Music on, music.
Saying that
Music.
So, Ogu, hello, how you doing? Today we see how y'all have distanced yourself from this recent endorsement of Alexander Kumes. So, by what means you people have come today to, is it that the program that was here of recent?
To clarify to you that
Okay.
we are Gregorian.
All right.
We are not in favor of him.
Who him?
Him, Alexander Kumes. For anything that he does, before or here and now, the Gregorian are not in favor of him. And he might not deceive the brother. He's from Maryland. And you think that he's from Maryland, let him show the final leg.
So, who the global community support when it comes to the election come to 2023?
What?
Who the global community support to comes 2023?
The Gregorian can support anybody, but not Alexander Kumes.
So for now, you people, the global have not decided yet.
I can't give you any decision for now. I can't give you any decision for now.
Okay, thank you so much. Can you make it?
I'm dead.
Okay, all right. Ben who?
Ben Liberian.
Okay.
I'm from Red.
Okay, so that was Ben.
The health sector is in process. The masses of the people are dying for curable diseases. 5 years along the line, they are reducing the budget of the health sector. In this year's budgetary appropriation, the health sector has received reduction of budgetary appropriation. The masses of the people are neglected and abandoned. 5 years along the line, the education sector is in status. 5 years along the line, the University of Liberia is in feculence. 5 years along the line, Federal Liberia. 5 years along the line, the 19,736 employees of the education sector of the Republic are subjected to 92 million, while the final ministry of 920 staffers have experienced astronomical budgetary increment from 60 million to 152 million.
Yo! 5 years government has failed us. Yo! Say enough is enough. Yo!
Wait. 5 years along the line, more than 16,000 students at the University of Liberia, 1,759 employees at the University of Liberia continue to be subjected to 17 million why the President of the Republic of Liberia, a single individual budget is increasing from 2 million to 5 million. 5 years along the line, there is nothing called happiness in the Republic of Liberia.
When raising in Liberia, Monrovia is Molly. Yes. Today, if you go to Monrovia, it's like Miami. When raising in Liberia, Monrovia is Molly. Yes. Today, if you go to Monrovia, it's like Miami.
Edwin Snow, the issue is about when the former vice president lost his mother-in-law, peace to her ashes. George Weah, through Edwin Snow, sent a $2,500 contribution to the former vice president. The former vice president never requested any money. It was unsolicited. Edwin Snow took the $2,500 to the former vice president. As a matter of courtesy for the president, the former vice president accepted the $2,500. I arrived in Liberia on that historic day on December 19th, and Edwin Snow was correct when he said that Costa was doing a protest. When I arrived on December 19th and we shut down the whole city, the next day on December 20th, George Weah took to ELBC to do an interview in which George Weah was angry. And Edwin Snow again was correct when he said George Weah was angry with the former vice president because the former vice president did indeed support our democratic right to protest. That's when George Weah went on a tirade and began to explain how when the man mother-in-law died, I saved money, I didn't want, I did I want. So when he said that on ELBC, the country was outraged that the sitting president of the country would be talking like a small child. Oh, I fed him, or I gave money when your mother-in-law died. So the former vice president got enraged, and he responded because we asked him to respond to that. In my reaction, I raised $2,500 on the show, and I called the former vice president and said, "This money that George Weah sent to you through Edwin Snow, which you did not request for, we, your supporters, want you to return this money to George Weah through the bearer of the money." The former vice president called Mr. Edwin Snow. Snow told the former vice president that he was in Abuja or someplace on an ECOWAS assignment, and when he returns to the country, he would go and see the former vice president, Joe Boakai. He did not do it. The former president called Mr. Snow several times. Mr. Snow did not respond. Then I reached out to Mr. Snow. I said, "Mr. Snow, you brought this money. We want you to please receive this money and return this money." He laughed. He said, "My man, I didn't take money. I didn't bring money to you. You and I saying got no money to." I said, "No, but the former vice president asking you to take the money back. You don't want to take the money back. And we are his supporters. We raised this money to give it back because we are traditional people. When you do something for somebody, you don't go to the public, especially when the person did not ask you for it. You don't go and talk about it." Edwin Snow told me he himself was embarrassed by what the president did. He told me that. He said he was embarrassed. That is the reason why he was not responding to former Vice President Boakai's phone calls. So then I said, you know what? I asked my people to take the money to the former vice president because I was back in the States. Edwin Snow did not go to receive the money. To date, the money is still waiting. If Edwin Snow goes for that money today, we'll give it to him to carry it back to George Weah. Snow has not gone for that money. The message that the former vice president sent him, Snow sent me that message. The former vice president sent me that message also. The former vice president told him that you embarrassed me. You brought this disgrace to me. I never asked you for money. That was the context. He never explained the context. The man never threatened his life. Joe Barker used to like Edwin Snow. He used to call him my nephew. Edwin Snow is trying to find a frivolous excuse as to why he left the Joe Barker camp. Edwin Snow never stays in a camp that is not in power. He always finds a camp that is in power to be in power or close to power. That's not why he left. Let's not be fair. Snow left because Joe Barker did not win the election, period. When Joe Barker wins in 2023, Snow will try to find a way to come back, but people like us will ensure that he does not come back around. So the issue of the matter is, Tento, I know about this whole situation, about those text messages, because Snow knows he and I talk about those things, and we have the $2,500, and Snow should take that money and carry it back to George Weah. Joe Barker did not threaten Edwin Snow's life. Joe Barker was very, very, very pissed off that Edwin Snow brought the money. And when Weah went on radio and tried to embarrass the former vice president, he wanted the money returned, and Edwin Snow refused to receive the money and take it back. You brought me money that I did not ask for. I'm asking you to return the money. My supporters are asking you to return the money. You refuse to come for the money. So, Stan, I want you to ask Edwin Snow, why didn't he go to receive the $2,500 from Ambassador Boakai and return it to George Weah? I want you to ask him that question.
Okay. Costa, we want to say thank you. Edwin Snow heard your question. You can just pause a little bit. We have to go to Edwin Snow. You have confirmed the text messages was actually from Jose Yima Boakai to Edwin Snow. Let me ask you, why did you include Madam Salif's name in a Facebook message to Edwin Snow? Costa is off.
Yeah.
All right. Edwin Snow.
Going back on because that's a breaker line. So put Costa back on. Let me say why he called it, why he referred to Madam Salif now as God. Put him back on. Let him finish. Then when you finish, Clinton, I demand that you play the recording I just forwarded to you. Don't tell me to send no James. I don't have James' contact. I got your contact. You play.
Yeah, but you gotta listen now. No, listen. When he's on my phone, I cannot forward it to James. Okay. So I'm
okay. I don't have James' contact.
I'm using one number here. Just hold on. Costa is calling back. Hold on. Pedro, you guys gonna take us to 1 a.m. in the morning, but it's good. Talk to us. The question was, why did you include Madam Salif in a post concerning Senator Snow?
Because I heard Senator Snow say, and he kept trying to make it a point, that the fact that Ellen did not support Joe Boakai means that there's something wrong with Joe Boakai. Whereas Edwin Snow knows exactly why Ellen did not support Joe Boakai, knows the truth, but he's playing the fool. And he's not a fool. Now, I'm not a fan of Edwin Snow, but this much I will tell you. Edwin Snow knows the politics of the day. And he knows very, very well. For him to sit there and make it look like, and the reason Ellen did not support Joe is because it has something to do with Joe. Ellen did not support Joe because Ellen knows that she and Joe did not steal the Liberian people's money together, and that she felt that Joe would not protect her. She went all over the place telling everybody Joe was not giving her assurances that he would protect her, and Joe kept telling her, but Ellen, what did you do that you need protection? And why did she support George Weah? George Weah went all over the country telling people that I will protect the president or the former president. Now, Edwin Snow is trying to make people think that his support and Ellen's support, without their support, Joe Barker cannot be president. That was what I was telling. Go tell you and your God, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, that unless Ellen is God, which she is not, we will win the presidency in 2023. And you, Edwin Snow, my dear good friend, you will be right there, you will be well and alive, and nobody will do you any harm. You know Joseph Bogai could not do you any harm. You know Joseph Bogai cannot kill a fly, and for you to try to make it look like your life is at risk. Man, Edwin, come on, man, stop playing that game. Joseph Bogai will never harm you. Never. So don't
Edwin Snow, Costa is listening to you. Edwin, Costa is listening to you.
My response to Costa is for you to play while I say this, Stanton. Play while I say it. That's my only response I have.
So Joe Walker did not condemn tribalism because Joe Walker is a sadistic, unrepentant, unapologetic, tribalistic old man. That is what Joe Walker is, and that is the only thing Joe Walker knows how to do because he exploits tribalism. So, well, I say, I guess.
Don't say you what 2017 first round election rhetoric.
Exactly.
Does Edwin want me to send you recordings of listen to me, Stanton. Edwin Mervyn Snow, who said some of the nastiest things about Ellen Johnson Sirleaf that he worships today. I exposed Edwin Snow in 2012. He, Alex Tyler, James Barney, and Emmanuel Nukwe, when they brought the chairman of Gazprom, the Russia state-owned gas company, and he, Edwin Snow, was representing the company. I exposed him, and he came up publicly and confessed to the nation that Ellen didn't want him to own his own private jet, that he brought his investor, and Ellen left him in a Palawan hut. Ellen was something that they own the country, and blah, blah, blah. The same Edwin Snow that called Ellen, that called Rab Salif an enemy of the country. The same Edwin Snow that said Ellen was a demon. It's the same Edwin Snow sitting on your platform today saying all those nice things about him. He wants to play my voice from a campaign time against Joe Walker, and Edwin Snow, who is a political chameleon that jumps from place to place, and Edwin Snow, who married to Charles Taylor's daughter and turned around and accused Charles Taylor's ex-wife of planning to kill him, and Edwin Snow, who was against George Weah through and said Weah was not fit to be president in 2017, but today is Weah's best buddy, and Edwin Snow. Oh, come on, Stanton, man. You don't know Edwin Snow. Welcome to Liberian politics, my brother Stanton. And Edwin Snow, who went on OKFM and cried, crocodile tears, that he regrets the role he played in bringing one of the worst concessions to Liberia APM terminals. And Edwin Snow, who said when he went to the port of Tema, he cried because he saw what APM terminal does there versus what APM terminal does in Liberia. And the same Edwin Snow who distributed the 300 iPads to lawmakers and the bribes to dole out the APM terminals deal? Are you kidding me? Edwin Snow, you and I don't stand on the same pedestal.
Who presided over the Senate when the APM terminal deal was passed?
In your life, you stole it from government. You and I don't stand on the same pedestal. Everybody knows you, and that's why your words carry no weight. You left from District 6 and went to an impoverished Bomi County to become representative there. Yeah? A political chameleon like you, a sleazy fella. All you
so
who presided over the Senate when the APM terminal deal was passed?
Costa, Edwin Snow is asking you a question. Honorable Snow, go ahead.
Who presided over the Senate, the APNG dogma? Who presided over the Senate when it was passed? Who signed it?
Baka never have voting right. The Constitution is very clear.
You were divided money.
Yeah, you can understand that. And you even admitted publicly on that.
You know, Stanton.
Participated in it.
All right, so I believe anybody have questions for Costa before I beg you, Honorable Snow. Anybody have a question for Costa because he will believe it. Thank you very much, Pedro. And you got a question? Go ahead, Mariah. Ask Costa your question.
Honorable Snow Edwin played a video, and I mean there are several of those videos, and Costa attributes it to politics and political times, and it was in the middle of campaign, and at the time he wasn't supporting Ambassador Boycott. Now he is, and he calls Senator Snow political chameleon, and they're now on the same pedestal, and he said some very nasty things about Ambassador Boykai, and I think there's another video where he calls him wicked and corrupt. What makes you different from Honorable Snow, who you claim said worse things about Madam Sharif and now supports Madam Sharif, when you also said nasty things about Ambassador Boykai and you now support him? What makes you any different?
Mariah Kula, you were an unapologetic, avowed campaigner for Joe Boykai. You supported him, you believed in him. The only reason why you no longer support him is because you are a paid staffer of Ellis Cummings. I assure you, if Cummings wasn't paying you thousands of dollars a month, you would still be supporting Joe Boykai, because you tell people in private that you still believe in Joe Boykai better than Cummings.
That's a blatant lie. And you trying to cause
He's not on the screen, he's on the phone.
No,
so
but
please wait.
Do not interrupt me. Hold on. Let's have some decorum here. Hold on. Listen.
I dare you to call one person named the Assassination.
Mariah, you gotta win now. Mariah, you gotta win. Mariah, you gotta speak. We will come back to you. We will come back to you. Go ahead, Pedro.
Let me tell you something, Stanton. The Joseph Boykai I thought I knew is not the Joseph Boykai I came to know. The Joseph Human Boykai, a man who worked for 25 years in public service with untainted record. The Joseph Boykai I thought I knew, the things we heard during the political season that were said. Those things do not represent Joseph Boykai. That is why, Stanton, I went to the nation apologetically in the second round. And I told them, I have come to know Joseph Boykai. He's a decent man, and I would be confident having him serve as my president. And even after George Weah reached out to me and called me, I decided to go with Joseph Human Boykai, because what Joe Boykai would have brought to the country and would bring to the country when he becomes president would be much, much significantly better than anything Elling or George Weah could have done. So let me say this to you. I was under the impression that those things that people wanted to, those things that they were manufactured by him, I came to find out that that is not who Joe Boykai is. The Joe Boykai that I support, that I've come to know, that I have tremendous admiration, respect, and love for, is a decent, humble public servant, not the likes of Edwin Snow, who built mansions everywhere, having looted the country from a driver for Sierra Island to a multi-millionaire today, but a decent, humble man who served his country and receives nothing but the pittance for a pension benefit, $820 and 35,000 Liberian dollars. That is a decent human being that I've come to know, that I respect, that I support, that I can never betray, not for $1 million. That is a Joe Boykai that I've come to know today, and I'm proud of. Thank you very much. Good evening to all. Bye-bye.
My friend, bro, how you doing? Yeah.
That's Pedro.
Yeah.
I don't know why Mariah is actually obsessed about, I don't know, men, or it's just about Costa, because people can be civil. They give her, time to say whatever she wants to say, especially with Costa.
No, she can be too better.
And
the woman can be too better.
I don't know. She doesn't want anybody to say anything about her. She don't want anybody to even speculate about Alexander Cummings.
But she knows for the world.
In the public space.
But she knows for the world that she was supporting Joe Boykai in 2017.
And not only that she supported Joe Boykai, she served as assistant minister in Joe Boykai government. What is the big deal?
Yeah, I'm Minister of Commerce. I'm Minister of Commerce. Yeah, it is true.
Well, yeah, you see that? No, I think she worked at Ministry of Labor though, around it, but let's leave that. You see, Abby, anyway, it is the way it is. And you know what? That's what I'm motivated. This thing got to change. I will on another show this evening. I promise the folks to be
were there on time, but I couldn't be because there was an accident on my way from work at the intersection. You know, it's snowing here in North Dakota. And so that got me to get late. I tried to use my Apple computer too. That one gave me hard time. I got to use my laptop. But I finally got in and the conversation became interesting. You know, or the issues room with of Volcano and
This even saying that she was supporting UP since 2011. Since 2011, yeah.
You know, they have more women supporting UP because of gender solidarity. And you see, this is the hypocrisy that we find in our public space, especially politics. People like Mariah then.
I don't know. I don't know why.
This boy, for example, Moba
Yobo, yeah.
And the likes. And Kumis too. Kumis is no different from most ugly leaders that we have produced in Liberia. Political leaders. Okay? Kumis, you are in the collaboration. For good. According to him, for the interest of the Liberian, for real change. But you are going in collaborating members parties and getting people from there and making the official of your political party and paying them some of your sugar water money. The people say, no, we are in this together, no problem. He come here taking them, we ain't got money to pay them, let them go. But we eat it together. The Unity Party goes to what? Let me start the conversation from this point before we get to the real topic. Unity Party go to what? Say our own constitution, when we elect our political leader or standard bearer that says yo, so say we eat it together. They send they send invitation letter to Liberty Party. They send one copy to ALP. They send one copy to ANC to go and serve an observer during the induction of Joseph Boakai as standard bearer for 2023 election or Unity Party ticket. Kumis, they not only come with a reply to that induction ceremony and describe it in his official letter with ANC logo on it as illegal, unethical, every adjective you think about that. But he didn't stop there. He also came up with a key concept, and called a press conference to rubbish and garbage that particular event. But you are in a collaboration with Unity Party, ALP, and the Liberty Party. And you do not even know their constitution. And even if you know their constitution, it is their prerogative. Because all of you in this collaboration, according to your own framework, you still keep your political identity. Okay? Now, COP, under the leadership of Pedro, organized
a peaceful rally.
A peaceful rally, popularly called June 7, where they did not only come up with a rally, according to many people, including Delon, Nyombli, and the rest of the people, they consulted with political parties leaders, opposition leaders in other smaller parties, civil society, student groupings, women grouping, and you name it, before they could even come to the public in the interest of the people. There were this boy, Eric Johnson, several artists for that COP rally or COP protest. I know. Now, your guy did not even support that protest, 100%. But that was a constant. The protest succeeded. But everybody was kind of part of the planning process. Now you come up with Radi, Musa Belete. Somebody asking me some kind of question. Musa Belete, CPP, and you go have your own in the corner stuff. CDC people want to strangle you. They're even attempting now to assassinate one of your guys. Now you say, oh, the people are not there, the people are not there. But hold a minute. Under democratic principle, when you talk, that's your freedom. When you decide not to talk, and that's your freedom too. But everything we do, we are held accountable in a democratic environment. While Mariah is crying wolf, Dr. Rachel C, who doesn't understand Liberian politics, she's learning according to her, she's crying wolf, and all the ANC people crying wolf, while Costa say it's not supporting Musa Belete, Alexander Kumi's rally, while Delon say he's not supporting Musa Belete, Alexander Kumi rally. Why? They are not in the interest of the people. But all they bickering, bitterness. That's why I say Mariah Yakula is in the wrong spot. She's not politically mature. You got to have a thick skin to be a, to be politician.
To be in a position where she is. To be in a position where she is.
To Cummings. And you had thin skin? And you are a lawyer? I thought lawyers are supposed to be intimidating people. I thought lawyers can listen and take note. Most lawyers intimidate people and they build on the mistakes of their opponents. But she can't even listen. She can't even give people a chance to talk. And folks usually give her a chance to talk. Because I just send her one bullet, then you get crazy. And Costa listen to you. Then you want to go personal. How you say Costa is nobody? The Costa in this world. The Henry Costa of this world, what she said yesterday. It's not needed. But you are jittering because Costa said he not going there. He doesn't support it. He already told his people not to support it. You are jittering, but you say you don't need him. And Costa already said too, he don't really need your kind of woman. Okay? So, but why you having problem with it if you don't need a man?
All right.
Man, these people are not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. Let me tell you something, Ibi.
Yeah.
Whether they like it or not, whether they like it or not, I will on the other show or the issues room, okay? Whether they like it or not, today we go to election, tomorrow morning. According to the Election Commission website, up to today I check it, 21 registered political parties. 21 registered political parties for 2023, today. This thing is between Joseph Boakai and George Weah. And if we go to the runoff, Cummings, I'm focusing on Cummings because he's desperate. If Cummings decides to do what Bronsky did, he will get a result of Bronsky, may so rest in peace. Maybe you can remember 2005 election. It landed between Ellen Johnson Sally and George Weah. What did Bronsky do? He thought he was the most qualified and everything to go for that presidency. Even though he supported Charles Taylor Ward and became Senate Pro Tempore under a proportional representation scheme. Okay? Eddie did the same thing. She gave money to Charles Taylor to kill our people. So all of them on the same, let me tell you something, all of them on the same benefits and cost scale. Okay? They all have no moral pedigree to really do what they're doing. If they thing go between George Weah and Joseph Boakai and Alexander Cummings come up with similar statement that he urged his people to decide on their own, he's not supporting nobody, that would be the end of Alexander Cummings' political interest in Liberia.
Okay.
That would be the end of it. So all the thing Mariah then talking, Mariah Yakula, she's a lawyer, she good at it.
She's a baby. She's a baby in the law.
No, let me just say something. I'm not saying when it comes to practical practice. She just graduated from school in California, right? Master, according to herself. That's good. She learned. She got it. But she's not making money from there right now. She cannot even go to the level of Supreme Court bar. She stayed down there to take a bar test. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a law school student, but I know the procedure. Okay? So where she making money now is from these talk shows and being the chief of staff to Alexander Cummings.
All right.
Okay? That's where she making money from. Her boyfriend He's the executive director for Cummins Foundation. Okay, so the same corruption we're talking, the same nepotism we're talking about with George Weah and his cronies, that the same thing they want to bring. And that's why she get angry. I don't know if she had a bad experience with her baby pa. Saying she can go personal with Joseph Walker, go personal with Yekula Attorney. If you have bad experience with your baby pa, don't bring it to our national politics. Deal with that. Deal with that.
Okay.
But you can't get angry with all the men just because one man mess with you. And that's why I get angry with all the women because one woman mess with me. Okay? So you gotta be normal. If you come to political space, you gotta have thick skin. People listen to you, you gotta listen to them. You gotta be civil. My sister, you gotta be civil. That year we all doing this thing, AB. I always telling people, you know, doing most of my conversation. All of us, okay, we want to see Liberia to be a better place. That's the end of the game. All the thing we're talking, if Joe has had to do something better and turn the corner around, our talking will reduce. But he gave you all reason to talk every day, and we will talk. Because you know what? One person doesn't own that country. We all own that country equally. If we elect you and we committed a crime, we make it to understand we did not commit a crime. And we are governing under a constitutional framework based on the modern democracy. You must adhere to it. If you don't adhere to it, we bash you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. But you will be held accountable for your actions. Just like Charles stated.
You know, for me,
go ahead, Abby. Go ahead.
For me, I intend to laugh at Louis G. Brown. I intend to laugh at Louis G. Brown. Let me just play you guys a clip so you can see how Louis Brown.
A few seconds, Abby, please,
yes.
Just a few seconds, right? Before you go to that clip, let me read the topic for our people, okay?
Okay.
Please. Our topic tonight is national trending issues. Under national trending issue, we got A and B, okay? A, we got assassination attempt on the life of Ambassador Louis Brown, former actually, a Voice of Liberia Radio, by CDCians, based on the instruction of Mr. George M. Weah, the occupant of the executive mansion. And under B, we got Liberian small business owner reactions to the new 25 kg bag of rice price increase. What is your take? Maybe go ahead.
You know, let me play this clip.
Did you say the mayor mischaracterize it and call it what? He should feel. He needs to be wobbling. He should be scared. I owe him no explanation. I owe him no apologies. I don't expect him to be happy that Liberians are tired of suffering and want to express it. You expect Jefferson Koji to be happy? Those who have privileges and are abusing power are afraid when people want to speak to such abuses. But let me tell you what is worse. What leads to chaos is when people
Now, for those of you who are listening, this is Louis Brown, who was UN, who served under Madame Salif, her United States ambassador to the UN, Liberia ambassador to the UN. That was Louis Brown positions. I will repeat that. Liberia ambassador to the UN. That was Louis Brown position up to the time that George Weah came to power. This Louis Garcia Brown never knew that the Liberian people was suffering. This Louis Garcia Brown never knew that there was a suffering on the Liberian people until he spent 2 years of George Weah, because George Weah has spent 5 years altogether and he's going now to the 6 years. George Weah, 2 of George Weah years, this Louis Garcia Brown served in that capacity. But when George Weah recalled him, When George Manneh, we are recall him, that's a time now that he going now to go to demonstrate, to go to SKD, to go. Is Louis Grant a reform messenger for our people? Is Louis Brown is a reform messenger for our people? No, let us be frank here. Louis Brown is not a reform messenger. No. What was Louis Brown during Charter administration? Louis Brown was one of the first ministers that get dismissed. He was one of the first ministers that got dismissed under Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor later on appointed him to LBRC. The man got dismissed again for LBRC. That was Louis Garcia Brown because he went to go build that house in Heavy on Ralphie Highway. After Louis Brown was appointed to LPRC, and then he decided to steal the Laurent Pope money and build that house. When Charter was going, one day Charter was going, one of this African country, Charter saw the house. He asked, who built in that house? A secretary told him that Louis Brown. When the man came, the man dismissed Louis Brown automatically. That is a Louis Brown that's saying today that our people are suffering. That is a Louis Brown that's saying we know that our people are suffering, but you are not the reform messenger. That is the reason why. That is the reason people are being blamful. People are saying that Ellis Cummings, he does not know the people need to choose for them to be in his corner. I believe Ellis Cummings, he does not understand the Liberian politics. No, Ellis Cummings does not understand it. No. Ellis Cummings does not understand the Liberian politics. And I am saying to you that Louis Brown, that he protests that they are calling for, that protest will be poorly attended. That their protest will be poorly attended because in calling for protest, there is a strategies. In order for other political party members for them to come to join you, there is no need for you to say the protest it is CPP protest. You have killed the protest. You have killed the momentum of the protest. If you are to say that the protest is the rainbow protesting, we are going to support them, then at least you get people from various political party. But you are not the reform messenger, my friend. You are not the reform messenger. I'm sorry. Yeah, he has the right to exercise. Yeah, he has the constitutional right to exercise. I'm not saying that he does not have the constitutional right. That's not what I'm saying here. That's not what I'm saying here, sister. I am saying that Louis Brown is not a reform messenger. That's what I'm saying. So the man was beating on his chest. He said in there, Jefferson Koji. The man was in Seku show. The man was in Seku radio station. When the Pekin came, the surrender, the man have to call the police. Because the man told the guardian that was downstairs, they told him, when you come down here, the police will go find you different place. The man who was beating his chest, he said the last rumbling. That is the guy that have to call for police. I'm not saying that Louis Brown, Aaron Liberian have the constitutional right. Yes. But at times, you need to wash up. If different person for another CPP have come out to name the protest, to come to say to get the protest a different nomenclature, to get the protest a different name. Anyway, that library right there for you people.
AB, I got a different view.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You just missed the boat. From 1980, according to our political history, again, I'm going to history, we missed the mark. When we killed Talbot and additional government officials, according to our history, about 16 people on the light pole with AK-47 for public looting by government officials and widespread and pervasive public stealing by government officials. I don't call it corruption any longer. We used AK-47 on camera. We slaughtered those government officials on the basis of allegations when we did not even provide them legal representation in the junta court. We got them killed. The group of people that committed that crime was headed by a little-known soldier, Master Sergeant Samuel Kayando. May his soul rest in hot water and fire. Okay? When they took over the country, they suspended the Liberian Constitution, 1847 Constitution, during the First Republic for 5 years straight. And everything they wanted to do, they did it, including looting the country resources, scare people, and bulk of our people went to exile. When they finally succeeded bringing this kangaroo constitution they called 1986 Constitution, they created the state in their own favor with emphasis under Article 97 that everything they did, that wonderful, horrible, terrifying day, April 12th, 1980, those that died, those that got killed, those that survived, could not be tried in any competent court of jurisdiction, locally and internationally. As of that time, we lost our moral pedigree or tenacity to question folks who participated in our governance process on the basis of corruption, on the basis of nepotism, on the basis of immorality, and on the basis of unethical behavior. We defeated the purpose of our state. And that defeat continued to live on. And as a people, as a country, as a government up to this moment, we have refused vehemently to examine our history so that we can prepare during this present to make the future better for everybody. For everybody. And the fundamental reasons why our state remains the way it is because of failure on the part of past and current leadership. Massive failure. Massive incompetence, excuse me. And then coupled with deficit when it comes to integrity, sincerity, honesty, and truth telling. That is the deficit we got right now. That is the deficit we got right now. The current government, the number 2 person in this government is Weah Taylor. When Taylor was sending folks, our brothers and sisters, to go and kill each other, Weah Taylor was calling him honey. How was it? Did they kill more people today?
Yeah, good evening. All right.
Did you kill more people today? Did you kill more people today? Weah Taylor is vice president today. Okay? So there is no moral credential. So now they should be questioning each other. Louis Brown participated in the past government that were very corrupt. They killed our people. According to media report, about 250,000 people got killed because of MPFL and RMPFL. Prince Johnson is senior senator of Nimba County. He already gone 18 years. George Weah brought on board Weah Taylor, brought on board Siri Allen, brought on board Dr. McIntosh. These were the people that
Hello?
engineered the war.
Yeah, hold on.
Good evening.
And you name
Hold
it.
on.
So in as
Hello?
much as we have allowed
Hold on,
our
please.
country to go the way it is going, everybody's life and freedom of speech, since we have decided to form member of the global village as a constitutionally driven country under the present principle of democracy, every single individual or citizen life and freedom, fundamental right, must be protected by the government. The very people that say people should not protest, people should not rally, what is the moral ground they are using? What is the moral benchmark they are using? The Jefferson Kojo, the George Weah, the Mobile Moro, the name all of them. What did they do when they were in opposition? They pour Kuwe and Ray on women underclothes and pull it in the air. They prepare Ellie Jesse Sadiq Kiaske while she was state president. What they want to tell us? When you want to question Louis Branda, he is not the right messenger.
He is not.
Whether he is the right messenger or not, he has the right to exercise his fundamental right under our constitutional
Of
system.
course, I'm not saying that he does not have.
Nobody inside the current government and the past government has moral ground, and that's the fundamental reasons why Alexander Kumi that called himself the political redeemer, the political responder, the political messiah. He also has no moral ground to question anybody's credibility, to question anybody's morality, to question anybody's judgment, because he came as the cleanest man, he bringing dirty people around because he's a desperado.
Okay, now take this caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling on from?
Yeah, let me say good evening, AB, and good evening to my friend and brother, Francis. This is Bafi Duple, and I'll call you for North Dakota Ground Force.
Go ahead.
AB, I want to respectfully disagree with your characterization of Louis Brown. You may not like Louis Brown, but I want to say this to you today, that Louis Brown is one of the funniest sons of the soul.
Mm-hmm.
And you said in your deliberation, you said because Louis Brown and others are championing the cause for the Liberian people, it means that the protest is not recognized and the protest will be poorly attended. I think it is a disservice, honestly. And let me say this to you. When George Weah came to power, all those that supported George Weah at the time said that they wanted to give George Weah the benefit of the doubt. One of those was Costa. Costa supported George Weah for almost a year.
I agree with you.
And he left, right? When he left, there was an accusation, that Costa, what he was promised was not given to him. That's why he left. And you heard some of the allegations from people.
No, I heard nothing.
Okay, thank you. But people heard it. And then you said Louis Brown, because Louis Brown was recalled. Because of that is the reason why he has championed the cause. And in fact, he is not the rightful messenger. And you contradicted yourself when you said everybody has the right, the constitutional right to organize a protest. And Louis Brown is a citizen of Liberia.
Yeah.
And you also said that Tatala fired a man because of man. When you not let somebody must say the truth now. When you not let somebody must say the truth. The politics is very killing us. Let me say this to you. Opposition.
Why Tatala fire him? It was not at your house. It was not at your house that you were building. No.
So Ebi, when they fire Joseph Boakai, that because of corruption.
But when you
no.
To look
answer me. When they fire Joseph,
I will say no.
When they fire Joseph Boakai because of corruption.
I will say no.
Okay, I will say no too.
Okay.
but let me say,
I'm not just a Baka man. So I don't know what. Yeah,
Mama,
just
you
a Baka
are.
man.
You
yeah,
are.
just a Baka man.
You see,
Francis here.
that's the problem. That's the problem I have with you guys. Let me just say this. If anybody tells you in politics,
I am not just a Baka man. I am. When I support somebody.
I hope you will give me the time, please.
Yeah. When I said that I supporting this person in 2017, I supported Joseph Boakai, but that doesn't mean that Joseph Boakai is a man.
Okay, all right. So
you know the definition of a man.
Okay, let me just say this, because in your explanation, you said something that is not true.
Okay.
About Louis Brown. My man, there are people who organize protests in Liberia, right? And people turn up. Those that turn up for the protests, all of them were not opposition. There are people within the government, within the ruling party, even turn up for the protests. Okay. And you understand? And certain people carry the glory of the protests. Did you say anything about that? When Darius DeLong, when Costa and other guys champion the cause of that protest, and they carry the glory. You didn't talk anything about it.
So let me ask you this: if Louis Brown was not going to be recalled, wasn't going to be in a position where he's in today?
No. I hope you've been following Louis Brown. Louis Brown never started protest today.
No, I know. I'm asking you if Louis Brown was not going to be recalled for now his position that he had with United Nations, then are you telling me that you're going to be in a position where he's in today?
No, I'm saying to you, Louis Brown told you, and nobody has come from the ruling party to debunk what he said. He said that in just Weah face, that my man, you are not qualified for that position. How many of you guys can stand in front of just Weah and say that? The man said it. The man is not. Louis Brown did not start protest today, my brother. Louis Brown started protest long time.
Yeah, he started protest long time, but he is a chameleon. No, I understand. Because the veteran that put into the mess in today.
Please allow me. Okay. Let me conclusively conclude.
Okay, please conclude.
Okay. What I want to say to you is that we are in an opposition, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody should tell you in politics that they are neutral. These are the dangerous people because there are two sides in politics. You know, you be for the ruling party or you be for the opposition. Okay. So if you say you are neutral, then you are dangerous. Okay. So what I'm saying here is that, my brother, this protest is an opposition protest.
No.
So we expect the opposition community to turn out. Okay. We expect the opposition community to turn out and send a signal to the international community that what the president is doing, our people are suffering. Mama, AB, you discuss the sea suffering. The other radio station discuss all of you guys on the social media.
But I discuss the people suffering here.
Ask a caller?
Yeah, but that's the thing Louis Brown is saying. Louis Brown is the people suffering.
Wait, let my co-host ask. What is actually asking?
Yeah, Vafi, you said this is an opposition call or opposition protest.
Hello?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm not getting it.
Yeah. AB will give it to you. I disagree with you.
Yeah, just listen.
You will get me. I disagree with you when you say this is an opposition protest. And the reason I disagree with you is not because it is Musa Belete, Liberty Party, and Alexander Kumi ANC CPP protest. And the fundamental reason there is when the COP June 7 protest was for the people and the opposition in general, the consultation, the planning aspect started with them even before it came to the media. Then you people, you're the ANC people, that you people consult with other political parties during the planning process before sending letters to you can vote, or you want the opposition to give it to you now so you can claim the glory.
What he is saying is that he is saying that this protest it is not an opposition protest. He disagree with you on that because the opposition protest. This protest, it was organized by Louis Brown, by the guy from Liberty Party, Musa Beledi, and Cummins. So they want to claim the glory. But when the protest, when all of them were together as a CPP, when all of them were together, when the COP decided to protest in the country. And they consulted you guys. You guys said
everybody
that
were on board.
Everybody were on board doing the planning, but you guys said that you guys were not on board. So how can you? Okay.
Not true.
Okay.
Now, when those guys organize the protest, right? They have people for ANC that attended the protest. They have people from Liberty Party and other political parties that attended the protest. My brother friend say over there cannot say that people from ANC never attended the protest. It's not true.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
But then Yeke was executive member of the ANC and he attended the protest. Right? Okay. How can you sit here? How can you sit in studio and say that people for ANC never attended the protest? It's not true, my brother.
Okay.
It's not true. We all have the record of that protest. And we all know how the protest went on.
Okay.
So thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Let's take yeah, I'm coming to you, Papi. I'm coming to you. We have Paul here. Paul, go ahead.
Yeah, Abby, how are you? Thank you guys, man. Francis, how you guys doing?
We're doing fabulous, brother.
I just want to give my input. I call from Rhode Island. I listened to the expose, the introduction of your program. However, I have two concerns. One has to do with Louis Brown and the other has to do with Mariah Yakula. So let me begin with Louis Brown, right? What it did to Louis Brown, I found at it and I condemn it to the highest. Everybody should have their freedom of speech and the right to say whatever they want, and once they are not hurting anybody or trampling on any other person's right, they shouldn't be harassed by people or whatever. Now, the argument about Louis Brown is not the right messenger. Yes, I want to buy that idea. Okay? Now, we are looking at Mr. Cummings as the clean man, the man who has no stain, but now have linked to all of those corrupt people. So we're not going to discuss about him being pure and perfect anymore. That is out of the picture. Okay. Louis Brown, the question you asked the gentleman before me, if Louis Brown had not been recalled, we have spoken the way he spoke, and he could not answer that question. You know, these guys are very secret. They never survive outside of government. Okay? They always rely on government to survive. The next thing is that he said Louis Brown looked in the face of George Weah and said, "My man, you are not qualified." At what point did Louis Brown say such to George Weah? I wanted to know whether he was in a position as an ambassador and he said that to George Weah, or when he was recalled. Because it's so stupid and dumb for, sorry for my French, for someone to say, "Oh, look in the superior of the personal face, just out of the blue, you're not qualified to be the manager of the institution." Are you kidding me? Even if you don't like the manager, he or she is not qualified, you will not look in your face and say so. So that call a lie. And let me say this. Louis Brown only making it so difficult for people like Cummings. I hope he gets to understand that sooner. Now to Mariah Yakula. You see, in politics, our Liberian people should, more especially the women, they should get away with the ideology that, oh, the woman she's a woman. No. Right. When Ellen got involved into politics, Ellen did not see herself as a woman. She saw herself as a patriotic person and a compatriot and a competitor. So she was competing among other men. So she felt qualified to do so. So she did not see herself as a woman and playing the female card. That should stop. If you want to do that, get out of the hot water or get out of the kitchen where there is heat. Politics is not for boys and girls. So if Mariah comes on any platform and say, when somebody talk to her, you talk to me like this. The first thing, Mariah is very arrogant. Sorry to say, she's very rude in a sense that she kicks people up and give people smart words, indirectly insulting them. And many of them don't understand and they just let it go. Now, the issue was she and Costa to conclude. The issue was she and Costa. I don't know why she's so obsessed with Costa. I don't know if Costa told the truth that Mariah supported JMB and she told people that she believed in JMB leadership. Even though JMB is not paying her, so everybody wants to survive. So where the sunshine, they're where they run. And that's the issue of the day. Thank you so much. Keep it good work.
Thank you. Carter, what is her name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, Eddie, good morning. I'm Nathan, Mr. Nathan calling from Australia. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, yeah, we can hear you. Why?
Yeah. Eddie, I just want you to please give me a chance. Let me make my comment. Eddie, you see, the chief of staff, he had no right to threaten Liberian. It's not a military government. That Louis Brown never said we're going to make mutiny or overthrow. Let me put it in a simple slang. They said rally, peaceful rally at the SKD premises surrounding. It is not a overthrow. Okay, then what if the chief of staff is so interested in peace? Why CDC were in power and you were in the army? They used to masquerade with casket 24 hours. If the chief of staff can tell me what a definition of that casket CDC is to be walking with 24 hours, the definition of casket putting it on your head, I will walk from here from Australia to Liberia. You understand? Those chief of staff, they are just grave seeker. That Johnson guy, you have to be careful. It's in our constitution that every citizen, it is a legitimate right to assemble. And you understand? A rally.
Okay.
Okay, that let me hit on you, AB, let me hit on you. AB, you see, we were the kid there, you understand? 1979. Back of Matthew then time. We the one that it was not for those people. You know the problem the true we party have is the states. One party. Party system. The people were good. But you know you cannot infringe on other people. Where the constitution say people can assemble like the mayoral election. Amos Sawyer won it and you were robbed. So you see, these are some of the things that caused the coup. So nobody can tell you say Louis Brown is a grave seeker. No. And nobody want to clean monopoly or any political party. Our people have been going through hell from the time this guy came to power. He never had a time to eat for he and his wife. He was living with George Solo and at the same time lobbying to the election commission and quoting George Solo, the former CDC chairman, on Spoon FM. George Weah was in the United States backing his colleague there. Today he tend to killing our people, the missing children. Then he smiled with his own son. Those kind of people, we need to get rid of them through the democratic means. You understand? The chief of staff, there is nobody that Louis Brown never threatened the state. Jefferson Kochi, who opened a wild mouth and knows he need to go back to school. When he forgot, God will punish people like Jefferson Kochi, right? When they were demonstrating every day against Ellie, have you forgotten the people that back in the CDC That no, it is not time. It's not just are they forgotten 12 years? Your predecessor, you, Ellen Johnson, they used to demonstrate every day. What you do is a reciprocate. It come back to you. The Bible, I think the Muslim people using up something. They say, Moses in the Bible, but for us, Jesus died for us. So we just say, but they say in the Bible. Now they said the Bible say an eye for an eye. That Moses law. So if John Weah is a president and the people they want to do their peaceful assembly, he should give them the right. Fort God Stadium is not a state area, it's not a mansion the people are going. We need free movement of people. We fought that war 15 years our people die. That was made the Liberia all over the world today. Liberia was a very peaceful place. Liberia is not for George Weah man, neither that Kyo guy, the Johnson man. It's not for a bar. The chief of staff, let him give our people change. It is Louis Brown in order. Okay, why he never arrested General Powell, who said that he was going to, he had a group that he was going to form a crew defense force. Why he never used that? Look, the people they are sarcophagus. The chief of staff is a sarcophagus. Liberia, it belongs to every Liberian.
Okay.
So let him shut up. The chief of staff, please shut up.
Okay.
It is Louis Brown legitimate right.
Okay.
To assemble people.
Thank you.
So I'm appealing, to summarize, I'm appealing to, I'm a Unity Party man, I get my party ticket. I voted for early 1997. We went to St. Doki place there. Started a group that wanted to kill her to Ganta. They were chunking acid water on us. So I'm a Unity Party member. I appeal to all my Unity Party people, the Kumi people, all the party better not Euro whatsoever. They need to unite and assemble peacefully. That's all we need in our country. The people are bleeding. That's the only alternative. Thank you very much, brother, for allowing me the chance. Thank you.
Yeah. Quora, what is her name and where are you calling her from?
I'm Pastor Mo, and I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Pastor Mo, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for the show tonight. Thank you. It is a great show, and at least be able to express ourselves. And thank you to Francis there. When it comes to the protests that is about to take place in Liberia,
they mentioned it as a rally.
Yeah, rally and protest.
That's two different things.
Okay, for 1 minute they call it rally, the next minute they call it protest. But 1 minute is rally, the next minute it is protest. But this is what I want to say. What is the motive of that rally? You see, when you look at other nations that have rally or that have protests,
it is for a purpose.
Okay, I agree. It is for a purpose. But look at all of the rally or protests that's been taking place in Liberia. Have we yield a result? We have not yield a result. Or even the June 7, the January 6, all the protests in Liberia, we have not yield result. And what these people need to understand, you cannot call a rally or an emotion because or you want to show your strength or you want to use the people to achieve your goals. I think when it comes down to pertinent issues, but we agree all of the opposition, they are not together. We agree they are separate, but they need to come together and organize something that will yield a result. That's what we need. We don't need you to just put 200-300 people in the street and you're playing music and you're merry-make, and tomorrow the country go back more and deeper than what it is. So what would be the impact? What would be the effect? Those are things that we all need to look at. Yes, we agree. we agree the people suffering. Are you telling this government to step down? There must be something concrete. There must be a demand.
But who people suffering? Who people suffering? Yeah, that's a term that I don't understand. Who are the people that are suffering?
No, but Amy, please listen. That is the thing. That is the agenda. Honorable Brian is saying the people suffering, so they must demand. But let me say this, because what I'm saying here is that if you're having a rally, your rally must have an effect. Your purpose of having a rally, there must be change. So what are you demanding? What are you demanding? Will you get a result? So what I think these people need to understand, they need to come together. They need to organize a strategy. How can we prepare to defeat this man come 2023? That's the greatest protest. Because the people suffering.
Yes.
Maybe can I say something to Pastor Mo?
The people are suffering. The greatest rally I think they all can do is, look, what is our strategy? Let us go in the community. Let's sensitize these people how to vote, who to vote for. This is what we're going to do. And you start doing something for the people to vote for you, because the same people you're going to put in the street, some of them are being paid to go into the street. And when they finish, when the money finish, when you're ready again, you go pay them and you bring them back. We're not getting a result. And Honorable Brown worked with the MPFL. He worked with the NPRAG. He also came to Monrovia and worked with the MPP when his boss man Charles Fitter was arrested and taken to the Hill. Why didn't he call for protest for Eddie Johnson there and Prince Johnson to be carried to the Hill? Why he didn't call for protest? Why? Why now he calling for protest? Is it now that they know that the people suffering? He was working in New York. What did he do? What did he propose on behalf of the suffering masses in Liberia when he was assigned at the United Nations representing Liberia? What did he put forth? People need to understand all the recycling people that got Liberia where it is still looking for people to use to get to where they want to get.
Yeah, but Pastor Moore, my question I'm asking is that who told Louis Brown that our people are suffering?
That's what I'm telling you. Because if the people suffering, the people say we're getting the street.
Yeah, the people say we're getting the street.
They say we're getting the street. This is politically motivated. Somebody want to show their strength. Let me tell you something. I spoke with somebody because Henry Costa spoke. There was some protest when he arrived in Liberia, going to the election commission, demanding them to step down. So they too call their own protest, the people suffering. So why they all can come together with one demand, with one idea, and push it forward and make sure that this demand be met? Why it can't happen? Why it can't happen? Because look, you can put even 1,000 people in the street, and you say this, you say this. If it is not met, your rally, your protest is for nothing. It's for nothing. Because when you put people together to rally or to protest, you want a result. You make a result. But nothing of the kind. So they need to understand, okay, we will go in the street, we will not leave the street, we will not do this, this will not happen until this government come to the knees and the government make the demand to be met.
Okay.
They have to be consistent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Francis, you have a caller there?
No caller here yet.
The number to call are 267 934 2801. That is the number to call. The number to call once more is 267 936 936 938 2801. Once more, 267 938 2801. Or you can better call 215-824-8124, or you can better call +1 612 520 1016. That is the number to call. Francis, back to you.
One of our followers is asking, I think Steven Sarr is asking us who is the cleanest politician. The cleanest politician is Joseph Boakai. And the reason for that is simple. He been in public service for over 25 years. One step away from the job. He was vice president for 12 years, up to today. The last time I checked it out, there is no other report on Joseph Boakai that indicated to us that Joseph Boakai took $1 that was not for him. So Steven Sarr, the cleanest politician is Joseph Boakai. Don't follow the people that say you can't be doing one thing over and over and expecting different results. That's what they are doing. He came as the cleanest man with a real chin. He bring warlords. Let me tell you something, Ibi. You know, it's hard. It's tough. But let me tell you something. If I don't believe in you, I don't follow you.
Exactly.
That's who I am. That's who I am. If you know this man killed over 250,000 people.
Then you're saying that you want war crime code. Then you're saying that you want war crime code.
You're the most talkative, and you can talk plenty, or maybe the most educated man at the time, or you were looking for a job to get paid. Dr. McIntosh then, they all brought the trouble on us. So the war we're fighting now is a simple war. You have to understand this thing.
I believe
the war is between good and evil. The people who are there, they are evil-minded people. And the people that are coming in the different steel, they're not supporting anybody. They are also evil-minded people. Me, I'm supporting Joseph Boakai. And the fundamental reason I'm supporting Joseph Boakai is just simple. Joseph Boakai has been in public service for over 25 years, one step away from the thing we're talking about, from the position we're talking about. President. One step away from that president. He is the cleanest politician in our country. This is a man that went in public service for over 25 years. He lived in a house for over 40 years. He didn't pay marshal. Every store they come in, they marry the child to their daughter, they go to APRC, they are millionaires in the country. How they call him, man? The man we're talking about, Louis Brown, a millionaire. Emmanuel Shaw, a millionaire. The other Congo border with just we are right now. Just Bright. Another millionaire there, okay? The Congo people children come there. They say the Congo people were stealing, but they steal even more than the Congo people. Natanama gave 4 years to 5 years now. There's a millionaire. Jefferson Koji, little known boy, he not even cleaning the city. He's stealing the money. He don't want anybody to say anything. Our own public space, we pay 2,000. They say we can't go there. What kind of thing is that?
Let me say this. Let me say that I disagree with anybody that said that Larampo is suffering. I disagree with you. I disagree with you 100%. The Larampo, they are not suffering. The Larampo are not suffering. No, let us put the fact what the fact is. The Larampo, they are not suffering. The Larampo, they are enjoying. The Larampo enjoying. Look, Francis, we should not come here. We should not come here to come be sugar cocktail. No. The Larampo, they are not suffering. When the people of Burkina Faso, when they were suffering, they just Blaise Compaoré out of Burkina Faso. When Burkina Faso president Blaise Compaoré brought suffering the people, the boy chasing, he have to go to Africa for him to go live. Josh Weah, he is giving us hamburger. Josh Weah is giving us honeycombs. Josh Weah is serving our people right. Oh yes, I cannot be more than happy to say that. Josh Weah is serving our people right. Because if Josh Weah was not serving our people rightly, look, there will be a time where in the Larampo was going to jump into the street to demand for Josh Weah resignations. But I believe that Larampo, they are not suffering. Who tell you that the harsher is on the Larampo people? The harsher is not on the Larampo people. The Larampo, they are enjoying. They are eating hamburger day and night. So at the end result, you cannot come here. You come here to come be yelling for them. You come here. You come be carrying yourself for them, telling our audience that Laurent they are suffering. No, the poor they are not suffering. No, the Laurent they are not suffering. The Laurent they are not suffering. The reason because I'm saying this because the people were in Guinea, the poor in Burkina Faso, the poor in Malay. When the people saw to the end that their leader was not leading them right, they chased their leader, the leader left. But Josh Weah have gone out of the country for 41 days. 42 days or 41 days. Josh Weah had left out of the country for more than 40 days. You want to tell me that the Laurent they are not informed? You want to tell me the Senate they are not informed? But because they are enjoying, the Laurent they are enjoying, what the hell that the Ministry of Finance, what wrong that the Ministry of Finance, they will increase their budgets. And then the educational budget is low. Then the Laurent they cannot demonstrate for that. The Laurent they cannot demonstrate for that. So the Laurent they are not suffering. We should not come here. We should not come here to come be saying, "Oh, the Laurent they are suffering. The Laurent they are suffering. Our people are suffering. So we gotta run around." No, our people are not suffering. Our people are not suffering, and I will continue to say this because people that are suffering, when you see them, you know. Watch just we are arrival. See the amount of people that will chop their way into the airport. Watch to see the amount of people that will make their way to the airport, even if they don't get nothing. They prefer wearing the t-shirt that they will print. They prefer wearing it to go say, CDC had a convention 2 o'clock in the morning. See how they play with chalk. That the people that you saying that they are suffering. People, I watch the live televisions. There was a woman that was there 2 o'clock in the morning. The one said, I just led the party. Here. So we should not come here to come be telling our audience, you know, our Laurent suffering. No, our Laurent they are not suffering. Yes, it is true. We will contribute. Whosoever have the humanitarian work for them to be able to do into that country, whosoever contact us, we're able to bring the person here for us to be able to tell the person, for us to be able to host the person. If they're fundraising, we'll be able to be part of that fundraising. But the fact of the matter is that the Laurent they are not suffering. That was just what I wanted to say.
Good job. You are entitled to your opinion.
But my opinion is a fact. My opinion is a fact because you can see.
That is the democracy we're talking about.
You can see that the Laurent they are not EP. The Laurent they are EP. The Laurent, I dare you when Josh Weah say, you watch the opinion poll the last time. That the Laurent are suffering. You watch when the opponent go to the opinion poll. Half of the poll can say they for Josh Weah, the half say they for JMB. Then the opponent are there that you say that they are suffering. That the opponent are there that you want to tell me here that you want for me to believe that they are suffering. No, our people are not suffering. Our people are enjoying, they are licking honey. Our people are eating hamburger. Our people are eating chicken. Because if our people was not eating honeycomb or honeycomb, the people were long time just when we have been gone. We saw the country president, if there are not sickness, we saw the country president will go out of the country for 40 some days. To the extent that some of the security that were with him, that they carry The security net got to escape. They hold the security net passport. They hold the security net passport. Ben said, I will leave my passport here. I will go. The security net escape. Then you want to come convince me that yes, indeed, our people are suffering, our people are suffering, our people are suffering. No, they are not suffering. So the issue that Louis Brown want to say, Louis Brown is not saying it good. Louis Brown is not a reform messenger. That's what I have to say. Keep your call coming out on 215-284-8124 or 267-938-2801. Or you can keep your call coming on 612-520-1060. 1016. That is the number to call. Yeah, Francis, back to you.
Hey, Bill, LeBron was the talk is through you. What LeBron was say. But let me tell you something. LeBron people are suffering. They are suffering, and they are not responsible for their suffering. The poor choices they made by electing Judge Weah, because we got greeted, insincere, dishonest political leaders. Okay? People were in opposition, including the late Councillor Charles Walker Brown's-King, may so rest in peace. They went and signed some kind of resolution, forgetting to know Judge Weah was part of that. When they got to realize Judge Weah didn't have the idea, when they got to realize Judge Weah did not have the academic and leadership capacity to lead our country, when they got to realize it, I believe, Lord, I'm a big believer in faith, okay? No single unpunished. Anything you want, you ask for it. When God gave it to you, you live the consequences of it. If God doesn't give it to you, you still live the consequences of it. The people are suffering, and the people are not responsible for their own suffering. Their political leaders, their government, those are the people that are responsible. And you know what? Like I said on the other show, the thing they call hunger, when somebody is hungry, even in our local community, in our neighborhood, somebody hungry, you want to play and say, but maybe I'm hungry. No negotiation on the AD. And this thing we're talking about, it's not just about hunger, somebody is hungry. No. There is no hope. There is no hope. This is the only government in my lifetime that came to power on the basis that majority of the young people say they may looking like us. And they made a man president, they may feel them. Every single minute, every single hour, every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year, Judge Weah is fueling the very people that voted for him. And he is giving us all of the reasons to continue to say what we are saying. When somebody is hungry and they are not hopeful of the next meal, nobody can tell them. There's no negotiation there. That thing got no conversation. You need to eat. I don't blame those who go into the airport to welcome Judge Weah. They do not have it. They're going to pay their transportation. They're going to put some money in their pocket. That's it. This is what we call in political science portrait politics. If you know what that means. Or you got buck or chicken, living chicken in a portrait. Anything you want to eat pepper soup, you will make sure to feed them. You get them food to eat all the time. Anything you want to eat pepper soup, you go to grandma, you slaughter it. That's it. What is the gain about that? So you call these people, you get them $5 or $10 to go to the airport, or CDCians, we are chain. You think what they're going to do? They're going to go to the airport because they have no alternative. They have no choice. They have to eat. Look at folks that were brutalized by police last night. can you vote for Akara Moses Gray? He was living with you or in your community, he moved on the highway. These are people that say they are pro-poor. They may take a girlfriend and go to France to go get married. The crops that you're supposed to eat at that wedding in Liberia, if you ever had it in Liberia, you did not even have the opportunity to do so. But again, AB, everybody will not be like me. Everybody will not be like you. Other people will be themselves.
Okay.
The people in Liberia, the ordinary people, are not responsible for their own suffering, and they got no power. Do not believe 100% in the so-called paperwork. The people in leadership in our country, they have no integrity. Majority of them have no integrity.
But you look at them, you put them in power.
That's what, because they are not calm, we did not pinch them to know what inside their body, what inside their stomach. So we put them in power. All we can do, we can continue to do what we are doing. This is our part of contribution, including the money we send to our people in Liberia, our loved ones, our family members, our friends.
Look,
Liberia is going to change.
You are saying that the Liberian people are not responsible for their own suffering. They are 100%. They are 100% responsible for their own suffering.
Conclude. That's your opinion. Let me just conclude quickly. The American Liberians led the country for 157 years before 1980 came into being. Before 1980 came. How many people were educated at that time? Did we hear about unemployment? No. No, we didn't hear that.
Okay.
The Liberian economy was compared to that of Japan.
We have a quarter here.
The fundamental problem we got here is because we have a government now, the past and current, they're not even discussing unemployment of the young people.
We have a quarter here.
They're not discussing education. They're not discussing poverty reduction. They're discussing anything, but they hate each other.
Okay, we have a quarter here.
That's the reason why the people are poor.
Okay, quarter, go ahead. Sam, go ahead.
You know, Ebi, I want to agree with you 1,000%, 1,000 times. The Liberian people are their own problem, Ebi.
Yeah,
you are 100% right, not political leader. I'll give you some examples. The Liberian people say early administration was so bad. They never like it. That one thing Weah did that the Liberian people should have come to their senses when Weah took the airway and said he would protect Ellie and her children. That was a red flag for them. Even if they never wanted Joseph Boakai, they should have elected someone else in that competition. But you know the Liberian people got a sheep mentality. When one going, all we follow, they don't look. Liberian people are a bunch of buffaloes in the jungle that will see a lion, that they are stronger than that lion, they can squeeze that lion to death. But they will just see that lion and start running, and everyone will run head to scatter. The Liberian people wanted George Weah to be president. Let me tell you, AB, George Weah becoming president is a lesson for us. It's not a mistake. Okay? George Weah wanted to be president in 2005. God said no, because God knew you were not fit. He tried again. God said no. God said, okay, since you're requesting for the man to become a leader, let me put him in a lesser position
for you to be able to see.
That will not cause that much damage to the country.
For you to be able to see.
God allowed the man to become senator.
For you to be able to see.
The first time they made a man senator, the man left Liberia 6 months and went Nigeria to go watch, I think, African Cup of Nations or something.
Yeah.
What George Weah showed that he knew. George Weah was in the Senate there, what he showed. What did George Weah presented to the Liberian people as a platform that he was running on? When Respect say you reduce the rest, so again you cannot how you call it an unknown means or whatever scarcity. Everything the guy said did not make sense. The Liberian people are solely and fully responsible
for their own problem.
Now, look at the killings that are happening in our country. Hear what you said. Look at Jefferson Koji. Every day, the people in Nikutan crying, the sea taking their houses, they will complain. And now Jefferson Koji went at the other time. Amanda, wait. You see them all in the street saying, nah, Pate Mende, my brother. We're only talking because we got human feeding and because we want our country to change. But they're saying, go when you're mad at Auckland or the baboon, you beat it until you kill it. If we mind the Liberian people, we will leave them in that place and they will die from frustration. But they are fully responsible. A Liberian people have sense by now. If they have sense, they will make sure somebody that have worked in government that went and came out with clean sheet, not only Joseph Walker. Someone that work in government that have let DeLon what DeLon is doing now. These are the type of people that should kill behind to give them another chance. What is smoking a Cara Great Day? Joey are there when you know my birthday coming. I want my birthday gift. This is my birthday gift. They went and put that for that food. What are they getting out of him today? Abu Kiri that stole from 2 ministries that confess and say I will pay it back. And I hear the one that when they made representative.
Then you want to tell me. Then you want to tell me that the Liberian people does not know that.
Then they want to see the house of representative. Sonny Gu come from out of it. Solomon George whole day he talk craziness, walking out of it. And then when he represented, and at the territory he's having, that's why you find everybody now want to be represented and senator in the country. Frank Atus from acting and the men will be represented, men that are honorable.
I said Woki Dolo.
Woki from Nima, thank you. From Miss, how you call it? What I want to know, what I want to know about policy procedure, where that one have worked. What is standard in that country? Yeah, where that one have worked. Kenya they saying when you not get law degree, you can't go in the House of Rep. There people making sound decision, but how people saying and look at the other woman, no they respect to her in the Senate for selling dry meat. They go meet that more senator. They lead people like Professor Hilary Tokpa. People that know issues to discuss, people that have careers that would discuss policy, that would discuss career. They lead them to go vote for people that does not have the first clue. Now what today is look at Zanza Kawa wife. She can't even speak English correct. You may not want representative. But how we expect the country to go forward? The Liberian people are, and you know the unfortunate part, AB, their generation is the biggest disappointment. Because our parent generation, they used to stop in 9th grade before the war. They have common sense. They one will get more BSc degree holder. The first sense that they kidnap, that what I can say here, they kidnap dogs when they're crossing. They will go left, they will right before they cross with their owner. That common sense. Our people don't have it. If they have it, or if they had it 2017, they would have known the meaning of the word squander. When JMB said, this man was the least performer in the Senate, and they themselves sang song that they man was Bobo senator. Now Liberian was singing that song in Liberia there.
Yeah.
Joe, we are to there. This country and now about education. And now why they getting now? Why they complaining? Maybe you are 100% right. Francis, I want to disagree with you. The political leaders are not responsible. No. They are not responsible. Joe, we have thrown everything to these people, and they have shown that they're ready to take it.
Look at Sam, not to cut you off. When George Mena we came to the UN, the man said the Liberian people who are not getting nothing, they voted for me. Who are not getting nothing, they voted for me. They will vote me again. Second, they will vote me again.
But AB, look at what the man did in Europe. The men support us. They travel from England, from Belgium, other countries. They drove to France to go meet the man. Do you know how the man there? The man said Smith over there. And they were fighting to the embassy in France.
Yeah.
You still got some of them in that place today. They still supporting Weah. That people that get sent, my brother. Now one my papa can say they play Weah went for a medicine. He went 2 villages behind Do una medicine man 2 or 3 villages. That where he go and get his medicine from. So that the medicine using it. Up to today, my brother, the Liberian people have sense. After those auditors die, after the death of those auditors, my brother, they will have come to their senses. But it's unfortunate. That's what you are saying. Look at the opinion pool. I listen to the other guy, because the men are God choosing. My brother, any president that take over in our country, I have reached to a conclusion. The number 1 development we need in our country is education. Even when he not face road, when he not base skyscraper, when he not do anything, he should improve the educational sector and try to prioritize the young one that come, because their generation will probably finish AB. Their generation don't waste your time. Let he just try to make sure that the children that are coming up should not end up in the mess. That's all me I pray for. But you can build the longest road, the best road in that country. If they level of stability continue in that country, my brother, we will go right back to where we came from. The level of stupid people that are in that country is too high. Baby, it is too high. Even crippled people that are on the road is suffering. John Weah. You killing me? You shouldn't blame no political leader. The Liberian people should blame themselves. Tell them let Monday say 1 million men march. You see all the food and jumping in the street. Now when they finish, my man, not easy. Oh, my brother, my son, not easy. Now what this is, anybody call me when you're not closely related to me, I can tell you myself, hi, I get it, I can't get rid of you.
Yeah.
I get it, I cannot get rid of you. Our people are not yet ready. If our people were ready by now, the thing they call C, now DCA, they will take a U-turn. A John Weah come to the airport, a government official, then will go for him. But like you saying, they were getting the bus, and they were singing sanction, no sanction, because they get how much? 5,000. Look at the money Abu Kili was giving to the people in District 15. 5,000 LD to start business, which is I think 20 or 15 hours. What 5,000 can do for you? And they're standing in line for that kind of money. Wearing CDC cap, my brother. If you hold the foot of the door will follow you. The Liberian people have choose to make themselves dogs. So those guys in power. PP Park Koji. That PP Park Koji. That Koji are passing. You know, someone when you hear Koji talking and say, yeah, Liberia, we are a useless country. Koji in Liberia was sad country. That Koji so be making headway today. That Koji supposed to making headway. But because the young people have put themselves in tomato cup, so George Weah and he grew a dish them with broomstick.
Okay,
so don't blame the political leader.
Okay, Samuel, Francis say he have a question for you. Oh,
Samuel,
are
you there?
He gone. All right, my friend and brother, let give your parting statement and then we'll let
sometimes I feel horrible having these conversations across our community.
What made you feel horrible?
You know, when you're talking about ordinary Liberians are responsible for themselves, it is almost like you remind me when Charles Taylor Defense Minister Daniel Chia said Lofa County people hosted the rebels. That's what you are saying to me. When people came to us with their AK-47 mortar and bazooka, M16, and you expected all ordinary people like us to stand to them. And that's why they destroy Lofa County, everybody run away from them. That's why you're saying it. DeLong, Nyobli Kanga, 2 senators out of 30. Even the Unity Party senators that went on Unity Party ticket, they all deflected because of money. When the president got ready to remove speaker, they removed them. Every time they got ready to do it, they did it. When George Weah got ready to remove Kabina Janet, they removed him. What are you telling people here? This is reality. When George Weah got ready to make sure Brennan Samuka doesn't take his seat because he would have made positive impact on the Senate, they made sure they stopped him. They did. You're talking about Abu Kamara? Carrier, you won that election. They almost killed that girl. Then you say Liberian people responsible when Liberian people are the victims. When Charles and Prince Joseph came to kill them, what kind of power they have? Who did they kill? The rich people or the rich children? Samuel Doe and some of his officials, those who saw it, they ran away. Ordinary people die. What kind of power we got? Because we got one piece of paper that talk about constitution, or you got a president that violates every single fabric of our regulations, procedure, and even ordinance regarding travel. You get ministers that go to the Senate, the senators call them, they go and lie on camera, and they walk away with it. What can the ordinary people do for them? The last time I checked, the Liberian people in their majority dismissed up to 85 to 90% of all of the representatives that were in the 54 or 53rd legislature in Liberia. The other one that are king, they are the same. You're going to hold them responsible for that? When the people got ready, they collected money, they call it road fund, they made law, they put it in the budget, they collected the money. Finance minister went for it. He went to the legislature and said, Joey, I tell you to take it. Joey, I said, I tell you to take it. What did they do to them? Do the Liberian people have power to do anything to finance minister? When he went to the senator and lied to the senator that the Liberian people are taking October pay, they are taking November pay, December pay coming, by December 5th. And he went to Lofa County. When he had accident with ordinary people, who they took from there? They took him away and sent him to Turkey for medical attention. The ordinary people that were with him or with them, including the driver, they left them in Liberia. And he said that ordinary people is holy. How many jobs these people have created for the ordinary people to go to work, to get basic? How University of Liberia getting the right requisite resources, educational environment for the people to learn better? The answer is no. Have George Weah increased prosperity? The answer is no. He has increased poverty and hopelessness on the people. How you want the people to fight? The last time they decided to fight, over 250,000 people got killed. You wanted to be killed again? When you got opposition leaders who are not even willing to show up? When you got opposition leaders coming from America going, hey, you do that when you do that when it can't happen, and they're calling warlords, and because they are desperado, they want to be president at all costs? What you want to tell me? What Mawata get to do about that? What can Mawata really do in their own power? What can Mamusu really do in their own power? What Bafrobo can really do for Bon County? When Nathaniel Maguire stole all the money and go to Bon County and share with them, what you wanted to do? Provide them an enabling environment. Make laws that will empower them through employment, through education, through health. You are not doing that because if you did it, the people will get smart or smarter. So they're not doing it. So we cannot hold the people responsible for their poverty. It is the government yesterday and today that have created the mayhem against our people. Our people are victims, and we need to speak for them, motivate them, and encourage them through different mediums. And that's what I'm just doing here. They are not responsible. Their leaders have failed them, and they continue to fail them, and Joe Weah is no exception. He's part of the failure. The people have not failed. All what we are saying, our people, you continue to vote. One of these days, story will change. I will not discourage them. Do what you got to do. If your internal system doesn't work you right, stay home. Don't go there. Do what you got to do to eat. When they increase the rice price, we didn't even talk about that. The importers, rice importers, consistently told the government, gave her the opportunity to sell the rice for $15. Government said, no, sell it 13, I will give you 11 million every budget year. They did. Did the rice importer receive it? No. Do the ordinary people have any power to go to tell Joe Weah to get the 11 million back so we can send that to Agriculture Ministry, so we can send it to Health, so we can send it to University of Liberia? No, they don't have no power. The only power they got is to wait for another 1 year to pass or 11 months so they can go vote. Whatever decision comes out of that, let it be. Where the $2 going? Where is the $2 going? Rice importers have said it to them with consistency. We want to sell the rice $15 to our retailer. They can sell it 17 or whatever price. But now, the government come out, doing Christmas festivity, New Year, banner school fee payment, and increase the rice price. $17 and $17.50.
Okay.
When people are transporting one bag of rice from Monrovia to maybe Lofa County, from Monrovia to Grand Gila, from Monrovia to Sando, from Monrovia to Maryland, between $500 to $650 liberty by bear. And you want them to go sell it for $17.50? Shame on all of them. Shame on them.
Again, I want
to say thank you to our people for following us and for listening to us tonight. You know what? Your whole year piece, change is coming. Vote for Joseph Walker, 2023.
Okay. Well, that was your closing statement. I mean,
that's it. I'm done for the night.
Yeah. You are done. But what I want to say, I know you may not like it, but the Liberian people, they are the cause of their own suffering.
That's your opinion.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice night.
That's how we'll let to leave you tonight. What the magnificent Abraka Talk Show. Catch you tomorrow, same time. Bye bye for now.
Goto, goto, sakala babae.